Powered by Virginia Radio.
I'm just addicted to it.
Double XL.
Yeah.
Loud puppet.
Storm.
I've been getting money off the music two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. I've been getting money off the music two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. Making hits, gotta keep it 100, and that's word, that's too legit. Ay, need the photography, we callin' big homie rich. Ay, battle rap kings on Fridays, my homies lit. Ay, all you gotta do is hit up loud and book an hour. Streaming service, 8 months till he booking about an hour. He really working 24/7, the money hours. Somebody lurking, never worry about them cause they drowning. I'm really certain we some big dogs don't carry fleas, nigga, please. Don't run off, say what you mean, talk to me. DJ Nas, what's good, my nigga, what's the fee? Sheesh, I'm really rapping off the yeesh. I've been getting money off the music two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. I've been getting money off the music two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. It's phenomenal, 3 years in the making. Loud, put that groundwork in, don't mistake it. Every night of every day is no complaining. Lobby posted at the store when it's raining. We was live in the V, we at the Loud House. Now it's members only, others they fouled out. From the outside they see, they had to find out. When you come around, the energy is loud now. Oh, we shining over here, oh, that what homie said. See that jealousy, what have you living on the edge? Got the background on some 3D digital for real, and it's really clear, for real. I've been getting money off the music two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. I've been getting money off the music two-way pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Powered by Virginia, powered by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now.
Yeah. We are here, Roundtable Podcast, Wednesday nights, 9 o'clock, powered by Virginia Radio. Shout out to Loud, keeping this going and having me here every week. You know what I'm saying? To my left, I got AC3. Now, if you was at the Spit and Spar that was over the weekend, you would have seen his performance. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? He was dressed like Bruce Leroy. The whole shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So we going to talk to him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to listen to a couple of songs. And we just going to see what's good, man. So what's up with you, man?
Not much, man. I'm just glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Nah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to have people up here when I can, you know what I mean? So it's as good as you up here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's watching. You know what I'm saying? People that'll start commenting and stuff like that. So, you know, like, just tell a little bit about yourself, man. Like, let's start there.
So I'm a Virginia native. I've been doing this for a very long time, actually. Actually started making music when I was 14. I've always been surrounded around different types of music. Started with the funk, the jazz, gospel, and everything else. I am from Richmond, Virginia. That's my original home. Then resided back
Shout
in
out
75.
Richmond.
Yeah, 804. You already know what it is. We all family, you know what I'm saying? And I'm here in the 7-5 showing love. I took care of my mom for a little while, handled some business down here in the 7-5, and I just, start blooming from there. So,
No, that's what's up. So okay, so I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're from Richmond. You know what I'm saying?
yes, sir.
Because a few shows ago we was having this discussion about the 757 Richmond and the DMV and how the DMV is its own thing from Richmond, from here.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? And like they wasn't really understanding it, yo. And I was trying to explain it, like, no, it's different, yo. Like
It is.
up there is different because they got three Jones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got that part of Virginia, Maryland, DC.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And Richmond got the whole area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we got the area down here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You've been to Richmond. You go to Richmond, it's different.
Yeah.
You go up to DC, that area, it's way different. You know what I'm saying? They got the bread up there, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Every city you go to has got a different vibe to it. Some people some people got a different style about them, how they carry themselves. You know, like up there, like Nova area.
And like that area, like you just talking about. DC, Virginia. No, not Richmond. Just that portion of Virginia that's right there. Yeah, that portion of Virginia. That's what it is. That portion of Virginia that makes up that DMV area where they all connect. No, where they all connect. Like it don't connect all the way down here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different down here. It don't connect down here. What? They're all connected by like to DC.
What's disconnecting it?
What do you mean was disconnected?
You disconnected it.
I'm not disconnected it.
It's not disconnected.
I'm not disconnected it, yo, because it's that part of Virginia that's right there, that little DMV area. Because DMV, the Maryland part, don't even include Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore is its own thing, way up there, away from that, because Baltimore is like an hour and some change from there.
So this is what we trying to do.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Exactly for the whole Maryland.
No, it's not. It's not.
For the whole Virginia.
No, it's not.
we trying to bring it all together for real.
For the whole DC.
Yeah.
Or some
Literally.
people say DMV is Delaware. You know what I'm
Shit.
saying?
No, that's definitely not
If
it.
you go to Delaware, they'll say the DMV and they'll say that Delaware is part of the DMV.
Nah, they bugging. Them niggas
I didn't know
bugging.
what the hell DMV was. All in DMV I knew about was the one I need to pay every year. You know what I'm saying? That's right. I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. Then I was like, okay, I got some knowledge now. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Virginia, or you got DC, Maryland, Virginia.
They're gonna have to get it together, figure it out. Like, we ain't gonna be confused. That's not what we're not gonna do on the East Coast.
Nah, you know what I'm
We're not
saying?
gonna do that.
But it is three separate areas.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta figure this thing out because the West Coast gotta figure it out.
But the West Coast got like 198 separate areas, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they all the way, they whole state from the top. They got the Bay Area shit.
Yeah.
Then
all
they
the way
got,
to San
like,
Francisco.
You know what I'm saying? Then they got like the West, the real West Coast shit,
It gets
the
it gets
Compton
gritty.
shit and all
Yeah.
that shit. You know what I mean?
LA, Compton,
Like, and
so
when
on.
you start getting to LA and breaking it all the way down, and the shit like it's niggas.
It gets real out here, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
So-
it's just the same thing. Like we got, you know what I'm saying? Just because of the niggas from California, don't mean they from LA. Everybody was assumed everybody's from LA.
You
but
know,
nah, it's
everybody
other
look
spots.
at the cats from California and they, oh snap, you from California? Oh snap, they might be
Yeah, but
this type
nigga
of
could
person.
be
You
from
from
some.
Compton, you know.
Nigga could be
like,
from some
type of
small
vibe.
town somewhere surrounded by trees, yo. Like you never know. California's big as shit.
I went to Arkansas and I went to Idaho.
Oh, Arkansas.
No, I'm sorry, not Idaho. I went to Iowa, and they were like, "You from Virginia? Oh, snap, yo! I gotta watch out for you. You probably be on some New York type stuff." Like, I was like, "No, chill out. It's all right. We good. You know, it's not like
Yeah,
that."
see, I want to go to places like that. I want to go to Iowa and some of them other like middle states, yo. You know what I'm saying? You don't never really think about going to.
Yeah. I mean, I've been out there. Shout out to Renee in Iowa. She was cool as hell. Yeah, it's Iowa. You know, Left Eye. One of the TLC members is from Iowa. Believe it or not.
For real?
I don't think it's Left Eye. It's one of them out of that group.
I don't know. Iowa just doesn't seem like a place where there's a lot of black people, yo. Like, it doesn't seem like a place with a lot of black people.
Oh no,
They don't see a lot of them, yo. Like, most of them niggas go to college there and play on the football team or the basketball team.
I went out there,
You know
it
what
was
I'm saying?
fields and shit, and
Yeah.
fucking, yo, it was crazy, man. Their towns, like, you think Newport News can be like, whoa, like, yeah, I was like, yo, bro, you better
Hey.
watch out, man. You might, it's like that town in GTA. Like when you leave the city,
And you go out to the,
and you
to
go
the
out to
desert,
the-
yo, and they
it's-
got that little town.
that's
yeah.
what Iowa looked like, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So you know what I'm saying? I just think, like, it's wherever the black people are, you know, they're probably in one spot and it's probably not good, yo.
Yeah, you gotta be careful either way. You know what I'm saying? So.
And they got
yeah.
white hoods out there.
Oh no, seriously, the trailer park. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that too. Don't be playing out there.
Trailer
Slim
park.
Shady might see a few Slim Shadys out there.
Yeah,
Nah,
Trailer Park White Boys show, they
it's-
definitely
It's
out
no
there.
joke. You better not play out there, man. Carry a strap, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, you know what I'm saying? We was off track for a minute because we were talking about this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you was talking about, you know, how you got to where you are, how you
Yeah.
came, becoming what you were. So, how often are you doing like performances and shows now?
So literally, I am just getting back into the scene of performing. I did a lot of dabbling here and there. I go from state to state and visit places and show up, support other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my boy Jameson out there, he's been performing a lot. I travel and then I go and do something. You just get back out in the scene, exercise my voice. I do a karaoke here and there. And then people will be like, ain't you? And I'll be like, yeah. I just came out here to just exercise. They're like, oh, when you gonna get on this music thing? And I was like, you know what? Just give me a minute. I'll get on that in a minute. I've been in the studio most of the time, so half of the time I haven't gotten out there to perform in a little while, so I'm ready to get back out there in the scene and perform. And that's really what the last show was about, getting out there just to perform. I didn't come to compete. I came to perform. Literally.
Yeah, no, you did. So the performance. Let's talk about the outfit, yo.
Mhm.
Like, how did you come up with that outfit and realize that this is what I'm gonna wear? Because it was very unique. You had the camera with you, the
Yeah.
Polaroid, Joe.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
wasn't taking no pictures. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, how did you come up with that? Was
So-
it just some shock and awe? Like, you wanted to stand out from everybody else?
It's just me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I come in so many different versions of me. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
'cause I
saying?
see you got the top hat on and stuff right now.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
and representing, the brand news, brand out there. Shout out to Greg out there, you know what I'm saying? I just dress how I want to be. Just dress who I am, who I think I feel like today. Like, if this is the music that I'm performing today, I got to dress up for the theme of it. When you're on a big stage and you're out there performing, you got to dress to the theme. So I was like, all right, well, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm feeling today. I feel like being on a vibration. I'm feeling, the Japanese style. I love anime. I love the Japanese style. You know what I'm saying? I
Yes,
respect
the anime came out. Like, I could see that. I was like, oh, this dude watching some anime, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He fucks with the anime. See, I
Hard.
don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I just, like, I don't know, like my brother and my cousin, like, he's watching shit. They like, come on, watch the shit. I would watch that shit. I be like, yo, what the fuck? These niggas are just
Yeah.
flying around, fighting in the air. Yo, like, I don't know what it is. I can't get into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
It's something like, honestly, like,
It's an
what I
acquired
really
taste,
fell in
yeah.
love with is not just Inuyasha. I fell in love with watching Black Samurai, and really like just seeing another black man up there, doing this thing in a freaking anime where I'm like, yo, this is dope right here. Like, this is what we talking about. We always seeing Goku and all them do their thing up there. Like, why not one of us? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I felt proud. I felt a proud moment up there. So I'm like, what I'm saying? Like, the original black samurais, I got to represent out here, what I'm saying? One time for them. So.
First, because you had the whole performance, you had this all the way sitting down with your legs crossed, and
Yeah.
the chi. You was doing it, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
And on top of that, you had heavy bars,
Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
which me and Jimmy said, heavy bars is what is gonna win over everything else that gets done. if you come with the bars and they clear
Mm-hmm.
and niggas can understand it, whoever does that is gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Like we said that we was standing outside smoking, yo.
Uh-huh.
We didn't know what was going on, how it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But as
yeah.
it went on, I was like, listen, whoever picked the songs with the bars, they gonna get there, yo.
That's the one right
You
there.
know what I'm saying? So you got there. You know what I'm
I
saying? You
appreciate
got there. So definitely congratulations on that,
Thank
yo.
you, man. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, it's all about diversity. You know, I wasn't really, like, again, I wasn't really thinking, I didn't even know what I was going to perform. I was like, yo, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come in there, I'm going to chill, I'm going to vibe, you know, and then I'm going to leave. You know, if I don't win this competition, then cool. I at least got to perform today.
Yeah.
And that was what I came to do. I came to just perform and enjoy myself and really, like, express that performance that I haven't did in a long time. I've been very focused into singing a lot as well. That's one of my passions is singing. I love to sing, and you know that's actually one of the tracks he's gonna play today. Like one of them is more into singing, like a pop. I'm more of a pop artist than
Okay.
anything else. I'm more of a
So you sing and you can rap.
I sing and I can rap, so
Okay.
you know it's just a bringing that diversity feeling. You know what I'm saying? My grounds come from both, so I cannot like back down on either. I got to give you the best of both worlds. You know.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Definitely.
Absolutely.
All right. So that that explains that with the outfit and everything. You know what I'm saying? So when you're recording,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying? Like what is your process? Like what is it that you need to have? What is it that you know what I'm saying? Like what mood does it have to be for you to really get in there and write the way you want to write?
I say the best time to record is like before you go to work, which is weird because like, you know, like I wake up in the morning and I be like, damn, I only got like 2 hours and I gotta be at work. And I'm just thinking, man, fuck this job, bro. I want to focus on this music shit. Like this is me right now. Like at this current moment, at this current time, it's that motivation to know that you got to do something else. And but it's like that battle between doing what you love to do and what you have to do. And then when you're choosing what you love to do, what you have to do, that shit come later. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, not all the time. I'm not encouraging that. You know, sometimes you got to do what you have to first.
True.
But at that current moment and current time, I'm getting this motivation out of nowhere. First thing in the morning to be like, yo, I gotta record something, bro. Like because I'm not just gonna settle for this work shit. You know, I'm not just gonna settle for like going to a 9 to 5 working and then seeing these people like, oh man, what you eat for lunch today? You know, like like I want to fucking work on this music shit. That's how I'm feeling right
Trust.
now. The other side of that too is, you know, what I need half of the time is I need peace. I need a place where peace and quiet. I don't need no negative energy in the room. You know, the temperature got to be just right. You know, I'm real picky about my recording. You know, like I like a certain sound, and then like you know also like when it comes to music, I'll go through 30 different instrumentals that I made, and I'll be like, nah, I don't like this one, and then I'll go back to the original one that I made that I said I was gonna do, because I'll go through this whole trip of like, let's do this one today. Nah, let's do this one today, and I'll be like, nah, let's do this now. Now I got the motivation to actually put myself into this place. Meditation is a big thing too. You know, getting yourself in a vibe. I don't smoke, I don't drink before I record. I'm more so like I have to be all the way in and all the way out.
Okay. No, that's cool because I was gonna ask you that because you was just describing everything that you need.
Yeah.
That's a lot. See, like that's a lot. No, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Because you know exactly what you need. Like
Absolutely.
when they come to recording, like sometimes I just be like, look, I just need like 2 shots of Terramana, and I need some weed, yo,
Mm-hmm.
and some water, and we ready to go. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? We be in the joint for hours. You know what I'm saying? When I be doing the music and stuff with my artists and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So, you know, now I don't know when they go off on their own and start doing stuff. I don't know what it's like with when they do it. It might be totally different. But I feel like get the best music out of the way that we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You get the best songs because you already got the beats, you already got the lyrics and everything. You just need that binding. You know what I'm saying? Couple shots of Terramana and some weed, you get the best song out of you. You know what I'm saying? We get the best song out of you.
So my process is completely the opposite. Like with my artists, like Ben Logic, for example, when this motherfucker get high, I tell him like, bro, like we not working today,
Ah,
cause he can't do it. Like when you drum, the beat can be like da 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 da, and he be like tap tap. I be like, yo, go home. Like we not doing this today.
yeah.
Like I need you to be in the same mode that I'm right now, or else we not recording. When it's time to go in the studio, like I say, come prepared. Like you know what I'm saying. Have this shit in your mind. Like it should be in your heart, ready to go. Like, cause like if I only get an hour to record in the studio, especially a major one, then bro, like for real, I'm not about to come in there and work on a song. Like we need to fucking have that shit ready to go. Cause that
Yeah,
shit's already
preparation is key, yo. You benefit more from what you're paying for is studio time if you're prepared.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can get through more songs and feel like that hour, 2 hours, you actually used it. You know what I'm saying? And you got your money's worth out of it, more than your money's worth out of it if you got 2 or 3 songs done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
it is important, and that's what I try to tell, you know, I try to tell my artists, and that's why a lot of times I'm in the studio with them or whatever like that, so keep them prepared, make sure, you know what I'm saying, and I'm with them, you know what I'm saying, in between studio sessions, just seeing what they doing, they recording, what they doing, and when they ready to go to the studio, we just go to the studio, so you already got everything, we just,
Absolutely.
the more you get done, then the more time you got to chill while you at the studio, you know what I'm saying, so.
Yeah.
I try to drill that in and just always be working, you know what I'm saying? Even if we're not at the studio, you can record at home. You figure out a way to record at home. Just keep recording, and then we'll just go take it and record it at the big studio so that we get the music the way that it wants to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Lay
saying?
those demos down and record on your phone. That's a lot of stuff that I did. You know, when I'm at work, I just record on my phone. I'll be like, I go and make this beat in my head. It's this app actually online. If you download it, it's called BandLab. So what you can do is you can record your voice. Those for iPhone and Android users out there, this app called BandLab, you can record your voice. You can come up with the harmony in your head, and sometimes they got sounds or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you can record your voice over it, and then be like, you know, when you get home, you don't have to be like, dang, what was that sound I had in my head earlier? You don't lose that thought, you know.
Trust.
So like I strongly suggest that for those artists that be having those blocks in your head, you know, we can get through that block by doing stuff like that.
Yeah, that's definitely true. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everybody gets that block, yo. Like, if you are an artist and you do enough writing, enough songs, like sometimes you hit that, you just hit that joint where nothing,
It's just blank.
nothing's working. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just like, damn, I ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
As you know, you all go through it. If you haven't gone through it, then you're not really like an artist like that. You ain't never really struggled to write a bar, write a verse or something, and just be like, oh shit, like I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm wiped right now. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Happens to everybody, yo.
Yeah. And really all it takes is, you know, most of the best ideas come out by mistakes too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, most of these artists, most of these big time artists that you see on in the, you know, make top 40 or whatever, half of those hooks and everything, they were by mistake. Like somebody was like, "Yo, you hear that noise?" And then they'd be like, "Yo, that sounds like a good hook." You hear that noise, and it's like next thing you know, somebody writing that down. They'd be like, "Wait, that was my idea. Like that was my, you know, that was a mistake too."
Yeah, man.
So,
Like there's a lot of mistakes. Sometimes bad songs. Like so, I try to tell like my artists. I tell people like, always keep all your songs, yo. Like, don't delete nothing, yo, because you have songs sometimes that you think aren't good, but if you put it out, it's gonna be that song. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about what you like. You might not like it, but you gotta let the people hear it. You know what I'm saying? They let the people decide
Exactly.
what it is or what it isn't. You know what I'm saying?
And there's a song for everyone out there. Real
There's
talk,
a song for everyone, and that's another thing I always try to explain to people. Like, there's a song for everyone. So if you got a song that you kind of like, Put it out there, yo.
Put it out.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If it got a country vibe to it, send it to the country stations. You know what I'm saying? Like, send it to wherever and get it, you know what I'm saying, and get it played.
Yeah, and stop procrastinating about how you feel. Like me, I don't give a fuck. Like for real, if I'm gonna do like, for example, like one of my songs is more like classical samba, whatever you want to call it, R&B. Like, best believe I come from Virginia, so I'm gonna try to do the best motherfucking samba shit that you can hear from Virginia. It's gonna come from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's gonna be a country song, it's gonna be the best fucking country song that you're gonna hear out there, and do your best. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't procrastinate. Don't sit up there and be like, oh shit, I don't know if I should do this or not. If it came to your mind and you're a creative, put that shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like somebody might be inspired by that.
Yeah, that's true, yo. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, it's like I've been telling people, like I'm about to put out a lot of music in 2023. Not me personally, but you know, from all the songs that I've made, you know what I'm saying, the artists that I work with, I'm about to just finally put it all together and start putting songs out. You know what I'm saying? Because I've accumulated enough where I could, you know what I'm saying, pick through and go get what I want. Like I could put a couple of volumes of a mixtape series out just with the stuff I have already in my phone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just about to start putting that stuff out because a lot of it is dope.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of it is dope. So it's time for, you know what I'm saying, like the people to really start hearing it and stuff. So
yeah, put that shit out. Don't hold back anything that you feeling. If you got a vibe that you want to share with the world, that's what it's meant for. That's why you create these platforms so you can share with the world. You should never limit yourself to like what people think. And I honestly, I just stopped giving a fuck. So now that I stopped giving a fuck, I just keep creating and keep creating and keep creating. Cause somebody out there, somebody is listening to that shit somewhere. They might be in a car cutting their grass. I don't give a fuck.
yeah, they could be rocking you. Listen, they could be rocking your shit, yo. You just gotta put it out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like listen, you gotta put it out there. You can't be afraid. You can't want to be an artist and then be afraid to have people hear your music. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're gonna get better, yo, is to learn from the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're gonna get better. So put them songs out, yo. I mean, start out on like, if you don't want to go all the way, like take it straight to Spotify, whatever like that. Just get you a SoundCloud page. Just put them out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And shit, like if you like SoundCloud, you know that's a good place to start. SoundCloud, Bandcamp is some good places to start as well. If you're not too familiar with like trying to put yourself on a major streamings, just get started somewhere. Like, and you'll be proud of yourself because you can look back and be like, dang, like I started somewhere. I got music on freaking Reverb Nation, and I told Loud about that.
Yeah, I listen, yo. I listen, yo. I've had this discussion about Reverb Nation before, yo. It's a trash. It's trash, yo, because it doesn't really do anything.
Nah, it doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? It does nothing. They got all these people to come in there, put their music up there, and then they just spam them with a whole bunch of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? To try to get people to pay for shit. Like, it's a trash site. And I didn't know how trash it was when I first started messing with it until I just started seeing nothing happen.
Nothing at all, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck is the point of this site, yo? Reverb Nation is so trash.
And it's still there. Like,
and it's still there. And all the
bro.
stuff that I put up there is still there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even use it. I
But
don't even do nothing. I don't put nobody nowhere near it. Yo.
But if you, I can't never knock them because honestly, I could definitely say whenever somebody asked me before I got on streaming platforms, they was like, "Yo, where do we find some music?" I'd be like, "Reverb Nation." I'm going to send them a link. So they'd be like, "What the fuck is this?" They'd be like, "This shit downloading to my phone. I didn't even know this shit was downloading." I'm like, "Yeah." You know, back in the day before everybody had iPhones and shit like that, everybody had the Androids and this shit was just automatically download to their phone. Like, what the fuck is this?
Listen, yo.
You know?
Listen, man. That shit.
You know it's real, man.
I don't even know how they're still in business, yo. Like, cause I can't listen. I don't know, yo, but I don't use it no more. I stopped like 3-4 years ago.
But I can't get mad. Like I said, somebody started using that. Now, SoundCloud was definitely the first one. I'm not gonna lie. SoundCloud was the first one that I used, and then I was like, Reverb Nation is a thing. Let me see. And I was like, I was getting all super excited. Oh, I'm number one on Reverb Nation.
Yeah, let's no. Oh my god, yo.
I was
Like,
getting
I don't
hyped.
even want to talk about that, yo. Like that
I was
shit is
like,
so dumb,
I'm
yo.
number one. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, but number one. I was like number one at what though? Like what's going on?
It was like this false hope, like of like all of that shit.
They had like their own charts and everything, and it was like, oh, you're number one over here, but you're number like 49 over here, and then I was like, yo, where are these charts at,
bro? I'm like, yo, I feel like I was like, wait, I'm top 40 in fucking Newport News. Like, how does that happen? Like,
yeah, how do you know that?
Like,
you know
who's doing these calculations? And,
I doubt there's 40 niggas from Newport News is even on here.
So I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. Like, it was like during 2020. I was doing like a song every week or whatever. You know, I was putting out these announcements. Hey guys, I'm putting out a song every week, and I was downloading these YouTube beats, and then I was pulling out my own shit. I got a guy that played guitar for me. He passed away. God bless his soul. He was a good guy. But anyway, we'll talk about him in a little bit. But you know, I was doing these songs every week, and you know, I was just thinking to myself like, okay, this is cool. So I went, you know, I was out in Richmond riding around playing my music. And people was like, yo, where did I get this song? I was like, Reverb Nation. So I was marketing the fuck out of myself. You know, I was telling these chicks at a gas station. I was like, hey, check out this song, Black Girl. It was like, yeah, download AC3 Black Girl. You know, he's making a little Instagram reels for me and stuff like that. And I was like, this is dope. So then when people ask, like, where you get that from? Reverb Nation? Oh, what the fuck is that? Like, it's not on Apple? Nothing? I was like, nah,
yo,
I can't.
Listen.
So, you know, I got to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, I mean, you did what you had to do at that time. But listen, go on Reverb Nation, yo.
So, like, it's just come a long ways from being on, like, some wannabe charts.
Because you think about where you start from when you start doing the music and you try all these little rinky-dink joints and they're all over the place. So, you know what I'm saying? And then you forget about them, but you still got music up there. And you just keep going and going and going until you get it to where you want it to be. And, you know, you just got to be patient, yo. Like, too many people think, like, okay, I'm recording stuff and I'm putting it out there. I'm just gonna start making all this money.
No,
like,
that's not.
Nah, yo, like you gotta understand, like when you not like those, you can't look at those dudes and be like, okay, I would be like that, because that doesn't really happen like that all the time, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta put in the work, yo. You know what I'm saying?
You do. Yeah.
You gotta put in the work, and don't forget, like they put in the work too. You know what I'm saying? Like they put in the work too. They didn't just wake up and somebody gave these niggas a deal, and they was just, you know what I'm saying? Like they put in the work too for where they was at.
Like for example, the chick Gorilla, for example, right?
Yeah.
Her video just surfaced recently about her working at Checkers or whatever like that, and you know, a lot of people, you know, went down her and stuff like that. You know, she had the fuck nigga free song and all that. You know. And you know that's her thing, you know, that's her music, that's how she did. But she was on her grind, you know what I'm saying? Like she got called names, she got bullied, she got all this different stuff, you know, working at Checkers. But a lot of people think that her career was handed to her. She worked her ass off to get there, you know what I'm saying? And she's still working apparently.
And who's down if you would work at Checkers? First of all, Checkers is delicious.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fries are unmatched.
I love
you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, yo, Checkers is unmatched, yo. Whether it's Checkers, whether it's Rallies, it's unmatched, yo. Like, yeah, they're the same thing. But like in the South, like they call it, it's usually Rallies, but like you see it like up north and it's like Checkers. But it's the same joint. It's kind of like Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
It's one more place. It's Checkers, Rallies, and it's another one that's kind of like it. It's like it's a third name for it. And I was like, what the hell?
Oh no, I ain't never seen that.
It's three of them joints, man. Like, it threw me the fuck off.
I ain't never seen that, but I know Rallies, boy.
Oh, Rallies, them damn Rallies fries, man. You can't play with them shits.
Unmatched, yo. #1 fries in the world, yo. Rallies, then McDonald's, and then after that, it just kind of just filters down. It doesn't even matter.
Is take the damn Rallies seasoning and put it on the McDonald's fries.
Man, listen, yo, they can't
You
do
gonna
that.
fuck
You
it
know what I'm
up.
saying? Rallies ain't gonna sell their secret recipe to McDonald's for them niggas to make their fries jump days and be number one.
Bro, they can be McRallies, motherfucker.
Said McRallies.
Shit, they can.
That shit.
come
Somebody should make
together.
them McRallies, yo.
Like the DMV, they need to come together, man. You know what I'm saying?
Make McRallies, yo. With those fries with that seasoning, yo. Oh, no,
What
that'd
you
be-
think, Loud? You think they should come together?
That wouldn't be fair, yo. Like,
McRallies, fries? Bro, that shit would be tough.
that wouldn't be
gonna lie.
fair, yo. Like that fry would blow all fries out of the water, yo.
You can have everything else, some hamburgers and shit. You can throw that shit away. That's trash.
Cause like
Garbage.
really, when you get down to it, yo, a lot of them fast food places don't got good fries, yo.
Hell
Like,
nah.
you know what I'm saying? And I'm not even a fry person like that, but I know that Rowley's fries are unbeatable. The McDonald's fries are just when they're super hot and super
Man.
salty. Like you shouldn't have that much salt, but
telling,
you
bro.
gotta have that shit, yo.
Seriously, look, I'm honestly, it's the curly fries for me, man. Them shits that you used to have in school.
Oh yeah. See, that's
Oh.
Arby's, yo.
Oh man.
Arby's got the seasoned curly fries.
What?
Yeah.
Arby's.
Arby's, yo. Arby's of all places, yo. Like Arby's of all places, yo. Arby's food is so nasty.
I ain't never had Arby's a day in my life. I'm
You
not gonna
don't
lie, bro.
need to, yo. Like the food is
That
not
shit
good, yo.
looks like fucking. I don't know.
It's a lot of
You know
roast
what?
beef, yo. Like there's
You know
a
what?
lot-
Roast beef. Let me shut the fuck up.
Like there's a lot of roast beef, yo. And I don't know how they still be in business selling roast beef.
You said go meat. Nah, I'm good, G.
Just go get the fries, yo.
Yeah, the fucking fries. I can live off of fries. I think I can live off of fries, bro.
Fries are legendary, yo. They got the curly joints.
Hell yeah, I fuck.
They got the seasoned curly joints. They joints like Rowley's fries, but curly.
Fuck. So you put nah. This is how you do it. McDonald's curly fries with Riley seasoning. Unfucking
If
matchable.
McDonald's made a curly fry though, that shit.
If McDonald's had curly fries, bro.
So look,
Bro.
because listen, the fry game can get talked about all day, yo. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into this song.
Yo, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into this song. Which one you playing, Loud? We gonna get the sweet sangria,
Alright, so this is
red
some chill shit, yo.
sangria. You know what I'm saying? AC3.
Yes, sir.
Incredible.
This is my favorite one right here. Enjoy.
Pinto, Merlot, bacon, Moscato, Chardonnay. You can get a bottle. Pop champagne. I just want some sangria tonight.
Sangria.
Pinto, Merlot, bacon, Moscato, Chardonnay. You can get a bottle. Pop champagne. I just want some sangria tonight.
I need that. Okay.
It's that time we come together just to celebrate.
Came to celebrate.
What a special occasion that we have arranged.
That's how I like it. Hey.
I don't think we could ever choose a better day.
Not at all.
You are my sunshine, even with a little rain.
So beautiful.
With that red, you got me feeling like we gon' dance and how I feel inside.
Damn.
If we don't, then that would be a shame.
Oh, it would. That'd be crazy.
If it's in my head, hope you don't really mind
Uh-huh.
what I said, cause I don't need a lie. You are all that I want, and I hope you feel the same.
Yeah, I really do.
Be my lady, yeah. Pinto, Merlot, bacon, Moscato, Chardonnay. You can get a bottle. Pop champagne. I just want some sangria tonight.
Pour some champagne. Uh-huh.
Pinto, Merlot, bacon, Moscato, Chardonnay. You can get a bottle. Pop champagne. I just want some sangria tonight.
Just give me that sangria. That's cool.
Let's just travel the world. Look, all you needin' is a getaway.
Okay.
She live out in Cali and I live in VA.
Two up, two down.
Now we under the moon and the stars
Sometimes it's hard, you got a lot on your plate, but now it will be okay. Look, with that red, you got me feeling like we gon' dance and how I feel inside. If we don't, then that would just be a shame. Oh, sure would. If it's in my head, hope you don't really mind what I said, cause I don't need a lie. Girl, just take my arm and see a gentleman's way. See how I do. And let's have a drink. Go. Pinto, Merlot, pink and Moscato, Chardonnay. You can get a bottle. Pop champagne. I just want some sangria tonight. I want some sangria tonight. Pinto, Merlot, pink and Moscato, just a Chardonnay. You can get a bottle. Pop champagne. I just want some sangria tonight. I want some sangria tonight. Pinto, Merlot, pink and Moscato, Chardonnay. You can get a bottle. Pop champagne. My sunshine, even with a little rain. Beautiful.
Style. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And then when people ask you about them and you talk about them, you be like, yo, these joints is from Walmart, blah, blah, blah. And then Walmart might call you and be like, listen, we want you to do this. We're going to pay you this much money. You rock those boots all the time. Like, we'll pay you.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Start having niggas coming there shopping, buying the Ozark Trail.
I don't
You
care.
start a
I'll be
whole
like Shaq
movement,
from
John,
there.
to get that bread.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
what you think about that joint right there? Like, how you feeling about it?
That shit is like some shit that I listen to like when I'm about to head up to DC, yo. I throw that on, roll the windows down,
Yeah.
and I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? I like kind of songs like that. I like the beat. The beat was just real simple. You know what I'm saying? A little guitar strumming, a little joint.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man, for sure.
Yeah, no, that's a fact, yo. Because listen, if anybody else wouldn't tell you, like when it comes to music, like I'm really hard on music, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really hard on music. So like when I hear it and I like it, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Tapped in.
it's
Yeah.
dope. Like I'm all the way into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a big part of what I do, especially dealing with artists. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta be able to listen to the music and hear what's going on, and then if it's dope, it's dope. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
And if it's not, we'll fix it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll talk
So-
about it. We'll restructure this shit. We'll talk some more about it. Yeah, man. You know, one of the things that inspired me on that song, literally, is this girl named Akia that she lives out in Cali. So she's actually from Virginia, and she moved out there, and then we had this conversation. You know, I was like, you know, she liked to drink wine, and I do too. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make you my moose on the song, like for real, cause like at first I got the strumming on the guitar, like thinking about like, you know, like dang, this is like got a like groove to it. And I was like, dang, I gotta have some kind of subject to it. I'm just feeling it. But you know, me and her was having these conversations. I was like, you know what, this song's dedicated to you. And you know, from there I just created Red Sangria, cause like, you know, we both drinking Red Sangria. We both enjoying this vibe right now. And we both in at this present moment, you know what I'm saying? So, like every time I listen to the song, every time she listens to it, every time some other people I listen to it, I want them to be in that present moment. You know, like when you out at I don't give a fuck, like you out in Brazil, Spain, or some shit like that, or fuck it, like, you know what I'm saying? Some people at a country club, I don't give a fuck. Like, you gonna listen to this shit. Yeah, if you hear that shit at Starbucks, you gonna be listening to that shit.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want everybody to hear like different versions of me, and I want to be able to heal the world through music, no matter what.
Cause I know she probably be playing the shit out of that joint,
Hell
especially if she knows it's about her. She's like, oh, everybody, you gotta hear this show. She be blasting that shit all the time.
yeah.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
And they all her girlfriends and shit. They be like, oh my god, like, oh, it's a song about you. Oh. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to
Like,
your kid, you out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing, man. You know. And you know, as far as you concerned, man, I appreciate the support at the show, man. That's dope. You know,
yeah.
I really gotta appreciate that, because honestly, when I did those songs, I didn't really think about doing them for real. I was like, dang, you know, I don't know when I'm gonna put these out. I don't know when I'm gonna perform them.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, if I do it, I just gotta fucking come at it. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy it. So that's what it is.
That's a fact. What you think about the song, Lyle?
I get that same vibe. I get the same vibe. Some people say, "Oh, yeah, it's kind of got a Pharrell type of vibe." But when you hear my up and coming music, you don't understand like how everything is connected in a way. Lately, I've been working on the bass guitar a lot more lately, so I just been tapping in, trying to get on my Prince shit, to play every instrument possible. It's a vibe for everybody. There's a hard trap vibe. There's a hip hop vibe. And then if some people hear these things, they can be like, can you write this? Can you write something for me? I basically put out sample music so people can feel different versions of me, and it's according to the personality. Like just like you go to your Spotify, and you be like, you know what? This is what I'm feeling that day. This is what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
I just want to be that artist where you can just pull up and you be like, you know what? I don't want to hear R&B AC3 today. I want to hear some real rap shit. I want to hear some raw shit. Like, give me that raw shit.
And see that's the type of person I am. Like I be looking for the raw shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the singing shit is cool, and I fuck with it if it's good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I be looking for the raw shit, cause like listen, niggas gotta have these bars, yo. Like
Yes,
that's bars, yo. Because I'm older, like that's where I come from. Like I'll listen to a new nigga, but he gotta have the bars.
Yes, sir.
You know
yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Absolutely.
You gotta have the bars, and that's some of these niggas they not really. If they got the bars, they not using them.
Yeah, they not.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're just getting too much money doing what they doing. And but that being so successful is what kind of waters it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's gonna start doing that, and that's really what's happening right now. And that's why niggas like Cole and Kendrick, you know what I'm saying, is winning. And niggas like Nas and Jay-Z can still be around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They leave a legacy like that new 21 Savage song with Nas.
I didn't listen to that,
Bro.
And I don't want to, because like it just seems like something that was put together
Like
just
they just
because
kinda
them
came
niggas
together.
was beefing because of what he said about Nas, and all of a sudden there's this song. I'm not ready to listen to it yet, yo.
I feel like sometimes artists take like a stunt just so they can build up that relevancy.
Yeah, and
You know?
they might have already had the song done, and this was just to draw some stuff, and then the song come out, and it starts getting streamed ridiculously.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get it. I'm just like, I can't listen to it.
I feel
yet,
like
yo.
like the biggest promotion they had was because the world is they feed off of negativity. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when the world is able to feed off of negativity, everybody's like, oh snap, like what's going on? Like even on the Kanye shit. Every time, that's how Kanye is able to stay in the media. That's how all these other people are able to stay in the media, because like once you find out something negative about them that's going on, everybody's like, oh shit, what's happening next and what's happening next. You know how it is in the hood. The same thing. We always want to know what the hell is going on.
I just think that Kanye, it is like not just him, but I believe this happens with anybody, you know what I'm saying, that hits a plateau where you're a billionaire, yo.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people just look at it like, oh, you're a billionaire, you just got a lot of bread, you can do what you want.
Right.
But it's a lot of responsibility that comes with that, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really got to be a certain way and do certain things. You know what I'm saying? There's certain shit you just, you can't say and you can't do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, because he came from the hip hop world, he had that I could kind of do what I want attitude. And he tried to take it into the business world where I could just say whatever I want to say and stuff like that. And what you can. You can say whatever you want to say.
Right.
You just have to understand that when you say certain things, it's going to get certain people upset.
But
and it's going to cause a whole thing. Like, I feel what he's saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he knows that. I feel like he knows it's going to make some people upset and uncomfortable. I feel like he knows that what type of impact it's going to be. But he also, like, when you say certain things, you also got to have a backup plan and know, like, because you got to take responsibility for what you said. You know what I'm saying?
And instead of taking responsibility, he just keeps doubling down on what he said.
So
and making it worse. Like, you're losing money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's kind of like this too. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say one of us say something in the media. We got to be able to back this shit up. Like, once you put something out there, like, you got to be completely genuine. with you and completely honest with yourself. Like, yo, like, either I'm gonna like say this shit and be like, oh, I'm sorry, because we had plenty of people say, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna be like, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna let you know what the fuck I'm feeling today, and if you don't like it, oh well. And he's the type of person right now, like, he don't give a fuck about his pride. He just gonna say whatever, and he's willing to lose it all, just because he want to say whatever. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like, nobody in the whole entire industry has done what he's done, as far as that's concerned. I couldn't do it. I'm gonna be honest with you, but all of us got something in us we want to put out there in the world. We want to say, be like, yo,
Yeah.
that's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up. We want to tell it, but
So-
everybody has a job and a responsibility to do in the world, and I can't do it like him.
Nah, look, he gonna have a long, slow crawl to get back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because there's people that have said less, and they still ain't all the way back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
some people never came back. Look at Michael.
never came back,
Look
yo.
at Michael.
Some people never came back. It's,
You know what
it's
I'm
the
saying?
truth. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna learn a hard lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, people still gonna fuck with him, but he's gonna learn a hard lesson, yo.
Yeah.
And the first place you teach like rich people, especially billionaires, to learn their hard lesson is to take their money from them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you start just these deals, they cutting ties, them checks ain't coming in no more. Some of them checks is big, 20, 30 million, you know what I'm saying? Shit, the fuck? I'll be on TV the next day, bitch. I'm sorry, bitch. Like, I'm sorry. I did not mean to say that out loud.
This man was making $200,000 a day.
You know what I can do with $200,000 one time?
Some
You
people,
getting it a day, and that's what happens. So you get detached from reality because you're making $200,000 a day. You're detached from reality, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's that. You're in another world, yo. And you can just kind of think you can just kind of say this stuff and get away with it
right,
and
right.
taunt people, but you're not. Because as rich as you are, it's niggas above you. And you know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's
right.
dumb rich.
Right.
And
There's
they'd be
always
like,
somebody
hey.
more got a bigger check, a bigger
Yeah.
wallet.
And they'd be like, hey, look, we not going to stand for this. You got
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then there you go. You know what I'm saying?
But I tell you what, like, if I did this shit for the money, like, for real, like, I do this shit because we all out here, we want to grind, we want to get money, we want to, get further and stuff like that. But I don't do this because I want the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to have the money. I would love to have this and the third. I can hustle to get the money. But this is not why I make music. Like, that's not the reason. The reason I make music is I love music. Music is in me every day. I wake up. Music is everything we do. It's a part of life. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel that as far as him, like his business side, his music side, those two never, his music never separated from him. The money is like one of those things. It's just another avenue. Like, yo, I gotta handle this. I got kids. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I got this going on. I gotta keep staying who I am. I still gotta be relevant and this, that, and the third. So like, you gotta keep up these things. But like, without those things, would you still be the artist that you started out being? That same passionate person, and like,
I mean, it'll be passionate when the music comes back out, yo, because there's gonna be a lot of I'm sorry's and stuff in the music.
Yeah,
it's gonna be really soulful music, yo. A lot of underlying apologizing without really saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? So look, let's get into this next song.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna rock this joint. Vacation. So let's rock Vacation real quick and see what this joint is about. Now, is this rapping or singing?
This is rapping. That's not pop singing.
Okay.
So you still get some rapping.
Right.
So, house music too. A little bit of everything, man.
House music.
You want to get away, tired of the job, you know what I'm saying? You got people around you,
We did it again. Hey, let me see y'all dance to this one right quick. New innovation. Hey. I know you feel that in your soul. Hey. Let's go. I've been sitting in the room trying to cope. You, I need a vacation. I know some rude-acting folk do the most. Yo, they need a vacation. I just wanna cruise in the boat and be ghost. You, I need a vacation. Shorty talking about what you do, what you don't. Now both of us need a vacation. I've been working late nights, overtime, boss man. Can I get a break? I already put in 2 years and you telling me that I don't get a raise? I got people telling me to save. I sit and think who else can feel the pain and what else is gonna change. In business for myself, I had an aim. They like it when you working 9 to 5, but when you free, they throwing shade. I've been sitting in the room trying to cope. You, I need a vacation. I know some rude-acting folk do the most. Yo, they need a vacation. I just wanna cruise in the boat and be ghost. You, I need a vacation. Shorty talking about what you do, what you don't. Now both of us need a vacation. Why do we bicker over bullshit when we can drink Bacardi on the beach? Girl, I don't like to argue, but I would rather argue out in Greece. I would rather be in Japan or Sudan. Look, we can even take it to Belize. Why don't we just romance? Why we out in France instead of talking on your neck, baby, please? I've been sitting in my room trying to cope. You, I need a vacation. I know some rude-acting folk do the most. Yo, they need a vacation. I just wanna cruise in the boat and be ghost. You, I need a vacation. Shorty talk about what you do, what you don't. Now both of us need a vacation.
Man, we need a vacation, bro. That's right. Everybody
put together a Power by Virginia vacation, yo, like all just.
You know I got the trips on deck too, so.
Oh yeah, we in there.
Getaways. That's why I needed that song. They need, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody make me a little post and use that for my.
I got you.
Background music when I share my trips.
Absolutely.
Word.
We gonna fix that just as short. I'm waiting for them to email me back. I got you in the short.
So. Trying to get away, make sure you plug in. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm
trying to get away. Let's do that.
Got them trips for less than $100. Holla at me.
Hell yeah.
Where to though? Where them trips go to?
Oh man, you go to Orlando, you go to Vegas, you go to Myrtle Beach, you can go to some other places you can go to, man. I can't remember all of them.
Is this all like the plane, all that shit, like whatever? What you talking about?
Yeah.
These is the resorts, man.
Oh, for real?
The resorts. You gotta get there.
You still gotta fly out there.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not driving to Vegas.
Drive to Myrtle Beach.
Actually, I'm probably gonna hit you up about going back in Orlando again. So that sounds like a deal.
You get the room for like what, a week or three nights for $100.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm gonna have to holler at you on that.
Not the little crappy rooms.
Like the Westgate joints. That's the one I went to.
Yeah.
I love the Westgates, man. That's
Word.
chill. Yes, sir, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay locked in, bro. Everybody get a vacation out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a fact. And if you can't get one, just download that song, yo.
Absolutely. If you feel like
listen to the song, yo, just sit on your porch.
that's right. If you can't talk to nobody, you're not feeling yourself right now, like, yo, I promise you, listening to this song is gonna get you to take you away from here. You know what I'm saying? You're not alone in this. You know what I'm saying? We all go through something, and like you don't have to sit up there and deal with it alone. So if anybody got any issues, shit, send me an inbox. Email me at followAC3music@gmail.com. If you ever need someone to talk to, be like, you know, feel free to leave some suggestions to you. I'm also a mentor as well, to the kids and other people as well. So I'm always trying to help somebody.
No, that's a fact, yo. Look, I definitely thank you for coming. You know what I'm saying? No, it was a little last minute with everything like that, but
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you coming
Yes, sir.
through.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Having a good time with some dope music.
I appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? The music is dope. Like I said, I just seen you the other night, so I definitely be checking to see you. You know what I'm saying? Perform somewhere else
Yes, sir.
because the music is definitely dope.
Appreciate you.
Let everybody know where they can find you at real quick online.
So you can find me online at followac3music.com, on Instagram at followac3music, and you can follow me on Twitter. All of that off at followac3music. You can follow me on if you Google me AC3 2085, everything shows up. You can see all the shows and everything that I'm going to have coming up for 2023, the album release, the listening party that I'm going to be having coming up. My birthday's on the 29th of January, so stay locked in, guys. Definitely going to be putting out some real dope information out there. Utopia Finney and Virginia Beach is where you find me sometime on Thursday, so stay locked in. You know what it is.
That's what's up. And always you can follow me round_table_productions on Facebook. I got my regular page with my name, and then I got the Roundtable Productions page. So make sure that you adding that. Instagram's all the same. I'm not really using my Instagram right now. Something's wrong with the app or something.
Damn.
The shit's fucking up. So
Yeah.
I'll figure it out in a minute and get back on that. You know what I'm saying? And also, it's round_table_productions on TikTok. I'm starting to get posting stuff up there, trying to get it right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there'll be a lot more reels coming. I see people watching my reels and stuff, and the events and stuff I be at and the stuff I be doing. I got so much more stuff that I'm trying to get put up there. Behind the scenes stuff, studio stuff, all that kind of stuff.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Just all the stuff on the journey of putting this roundtable thing together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of that. All that'll be coming. Loud, what you got?
Gotta get some sleep.
Loud say you gotta get some sleep. So tune in next week, same time. Miss Yonkers will be here. You know what I'm saying? So we really gonna talk to her, see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So next week, I see you again. Peace.
Peace.
Powered by Virginia Radio.